Racism's not a joke, Jake.
I had this really funny conversation with this guy the other night where he was talking about like the local newscaster and about how he like squints a lot. He's like this. He's just a white dude. Like the newscaster's just a white dude who has like eyes that he like closes a lot when he laughs and shit.
Yeah.
And the guy said, the guy made a joke and he was like, "Oh, you could blindfold this guy with dental floss," and everyone like fucking laughed. And then after like 3 minutes, the guy was like, "To be fair, that is something my dad used to say about Chinese people, but I felt like I adapted it."
That's even funnier.
Guys, like, I'm sorry. There was racial implications.
He was like, "To be fair, that used to be a racist joke."
That's so good.
But now it's just funny.
This guy seems pretty great.
Yeah, I like him.
It's good. It's good.
I like the idea that he was insecure for about 4 minutes after saying that.
Yeah.
To be fair, everyone's moved on.
He was having an internal struggle where he's like, everyone liked my joke, but it has racist
It used to be racist.
Am I giving it power or am I removing the power?
Matthew Broderick's Godzilla made $379 million at the box
98?
office.
Yeah.
That everybody hates?
Yeah, and then this movie.
I don't think everyone hated it back then. It made $379 million at the box office.
Yeah, but it cost $378 million.
There is this movie called.
No, it cost 130.
The last Godzilla movie ever made after they made a break for 10 years was they brought in every Godzilla monster, including the Matthew Broderick one,
And they killed it.
and he fought it and it took it down in 3 seconds.
Yeah.
And then Dave Bautista came swinging his huge cock around.
Would you watch a giant Dave Bautista fight Godzilla?
Not
I
naked
watched-
Dave Bautista. I'd see him in his wrestling outfit.
Yeah, he's been wearing his wrestling attire.
No, it's just
No. Actually, I want modern day Dave Bautista who wears like knitted sweaters that are completely contoured to his muscles, and he has like those little circle glasses.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go kill that Godzilla.
Dave Bautista is a
And he's
real...
gonna say Chris Pratt and Josh,
Dave Bautista's a real
James
bad
Gunn,
actor.
great to work with.
Dave Bautista is the best person.
I honestly think he's real bad as Drax.
As what, sorry?
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I just don't think his performance is very good.
I think
I like him. I think he's very likable, but I don't think he does a good performance.
I think his performance in 2 is a little more hokey, but
Yeah,
I think he's really great in 1.
I think he's really good in 1. I didn't enjoy him as much in 2.
Great, like I was expecting that. Like I was expecting a lot of things out of 2 to be like really hokey and just be like, oh, it's more of the same.
Yeah.
I was also expecting a lot of things out of Dave Bautista, but I was sorely disappointed.
When I found out he's a grower, not a shower. Remember that scene in Guardians of the Galaxy 2 where like he's talking about his dead family, and then Mantis puts his hand on him and she starts crying her eyes out, but it was to Drax and he's like sitting there and he's at peace with it.
Yeah.
What a fucking badass scene. It's beautiful. That movie's amazing.
I love Guardians 2. That's one of my favorite movies.
I know. I was not expecting much. I was like, oh yeah, they're gonna have cute baby small Groot, more music, more jokes, more Drax being stupid, blah 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 blah, big action colors, and I was like, this movie can fucking rip your heart out sometimes.
Yeah, the funeral scene made me cry. It was really good.
There's like a blue man with a fin on his head and a raccoon yelled at each other about how much they hate themselves.
Yeah.
It's fucking great. I like how he's like, I've always wanted to end a movie on a raccoon crying. They say every time a raccoon cries, James Gunn gets fired.
Remember in Infinity War when Thor and
That's funny.
the raccoon were like, oh, I can't lose anymore. I've lost everyone. And then they lose everyone at the end of that movie.
Yeah.
It's really sad.
I thought that Rocket was great in that movie. He's like, all right, time to be the captain. Yeah, we got this ball I stuck in my anus.
Jake, you moved your legs and I'm not very comfy anymore.
The
Yeah.
rabbit is great. Do you love how in Marvel
I kind of wish
movies...
this wasn't on my bed. So.
Do you like how in the Marvel movies sometimes they get away with like the stupid character names by calling them something else?
Like what?
Rabbit, Tree, Point Break.
None of that is better than Rocket or Thor.
No, I mean just like instead of saying like superhero names over and over and over, they give each other nicknames, and they always catch on.
No, I don't like it.
You
I
don't
never
like it?
did get a really
Who's
cool
calling?
nickname in my childhood.
Jake or Kane, someone's calling you, I think.
Oh, someone is calling.
Special guest.
Oh, it's my mom. Oh, I forgot to tell
Put
her.
her
I
on speaker.
made it.
Put her on speaker.
Nope,
Put her on
I'm
speaker.
not
Put her on
answering
speaker.
it.
Put her
I
on
forgot to tell her
speaker.
that I got here.
Can I go to sleep?
Give me a kiss. Where is it? Ah, the Canadian wilderness. Nah, I'm not going up there. You guys got wolves.
Not this time.
You guys got wolves.
Not
I mean, you
again.
don't have wolves. Cut that.
Cut that.
Pizza man.
Pizza guy says that to himself.
How did you feel the pizza guy
He's
rolled
a
up?
fan of the show.
And you're like, do you like him? He's either doing a bit from our show or he's got 3 other guys in the back that are doing a podcast with him.
Hey guys, welcome back to PizzaCast. They do the exact same jokes as us, but they're all a little bit pizza centric. They're like, imagine if Dave Bautista and his huge cock were just making a pizza.
And then it's like,
What are
hey,
we standing on
let me
guard for?
let me introduce you
Pizzas?
to the. Let me introduce you. Of course. He says, "Let me introduce you to the boys. There's Weston, Jacob, Kane with a C,
I said Kane with spelled C-A-I-N.
McCain.
Oh.
John McCain. I got more time on my hands. Start a podcast. I call it Bunkboys.
Me, John.
Plunk. What would the pizza? Is it called PizzaCast?
Can we call it Wheel and Feel?
No.
Wheels and Feels
Can we call it
with
Pizza
Ally
Wheels and
McBeal.
We're gonna review every episode of Ally McBeal that has Robert Downey Jr. in it.
What?
That's it. We're gonna do a scale of his drug abuse levels
I
during
don't have
those
a joke
episodes.
for this, but my favorite Christmas song of all time is Robert Downey Jr.'s version of River from Ally McBeal Christmas.
What are you even talking about right now?
Robert Downey Jr.
What?
is
That's
not
not
a
a that's not
real
a weird
person.
thing. My favorite Christmas song of all time is Robert Downey Jr.'s version of River from Ally McBeal Christmas in the 90s. What?
Robert
It's
Downey Jr. has an
fantastic
album
and
called
it's
The
beautiful.
Futurist.
I have no idea. I had no idea Robert Downey Jr. was on this show. I've never heard of this show.
Ally
I don't know
McBeal?
what River is. I don't know if that's a song. I've never heard of Christmas before.
Ally McBeal was the show about
You're just really confused.
That
she
sentence
played
makes zero
a
sense
high
to me.
strung lawyer that
Okay, let me
she solved
explain.
lots of cases, but she's a single female lawyer that
He was describing Charlie's Angels. to
single
me.
female lawyer helping out her client and
No
being
one told me life would
self-reliant.
be hard as a female
Single
lawyer.
female lawyer having lots of sex, helping out her client and being real self-reliant.
This is not a good jingle.
And then the cover it's always her going like this.
I'm Ally McBeal, and I'm a female lawyer.
The judge just doesn't understand. And then the dancing baby comes in.
I can't. What? Anyway, okay, Ally McBeal was a show in the 90s. Robert Downey Jr. was on it. Robert Downey Jr. actually is a fantastic singer and pianist.
He's a fantastic penis.
He and Dave Bautista have sword fights all the time. They don't get too aggressive because you don't want to
With their-
damage the
With
merchandise.
their pianos. And
Yeah, with their pianos.
yeah. And then
They play
River is a Christmas song by Joni Mitchell. It's like heartbreakingly sad.
Oh.
And it's
Wait,
about
is River the same as Moon River?
coming on Christmas, cutting down
Coming on
trees,
Christmas?
putting
gonna
up
be a white
reindeer,
Christmas.
singing songs of joy and peace. So, wish I had a river.
Wish I had a white
could
Christmas.
Shut the fuck up for once.
Little
Jake's
too-
trying to sing a beautiful
too
Christmas
multicultural.
song.
Cultural.
Skate away on,
A river?
but I'm too hard to handle. I'm selfish and I'm sad. Now I've gone and lost the best baby that I've ever had. Oh.
No, they lost their baby.
Wish I had. Then she
Story
goes,
of
I
Moses.
made my
This is the
baby
story of
cry.
Moses.
I parted the Red Sea. I don't know any Moses stories except for that one.
What about the one where he was a baby and they put him in the river?
Did he do more things?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
got
did.
the Ten Commandments.
he did the Ten
There was
Commandments.
The
There
burning
was a
bush.
baby,
parted
they
the
put him in
river and freed
but
the
he just
slaves.
hit the sand because he parted it immediately.
Did Moses have the sons, like the 30 sons, and then one was Joseph with
No,
the
you're thinking
amazing
of Father
Technicolor?
Abraham.
Was Moana? Was Moana as a baby just Moses?
Elaborate.
Remember the scene in Moana where she
Moses-ana?
separates the sea?
No, is the sea alive in that movie?
Yeah.
Does the sea... Is she magic and control the sea, or does the sea just is friends with
I
her?
think it's both.
What?
I can control my friends.
Why does Disney keep
Kane,
putting life in
put your head on the bed
objects?
right now.
Can't they realize
No.
that it's creative and that it's an artistic challenge?
Who is Winston
And that's really
even talking
stupid.
to or about?
Moana and how it's stupid.
Remember in Frozen where Elsa's like, I have ice powers, and
Moana's better than Frozen.
I agree, and it's never explained or like, does anybody else have powers in this universe? What? That's pretty cool.
You know what other supernatural thing in that movie that isn't explained is really confusing?
The trolls,
The romance between the reindeer and the ginger guy.
the ginger guy.
Isn't he a little gingy?
He bangs his reindeer. What's so hard?
Are you
to
talking
understand
about the
that?
ginger guy? Is the villain?
Who's the other guy?
The blonde
Yeah,
guy?
they're both kind
Blonde-
of
Oh, he is blonde. You're right.
He's definitely blonde.
Wow. For some reason, I'm picturing in my head, and he has orange as fuck hair. Sorry, orange as heck.
Thank you.
I'm picturing everybody in that movie with orange hair.
Most of them have it. At least two characters have orange hair in that movie.
You ever picture someone?
Gingers deserve to
You
be
ever
together.
picture a character a very certain way, and then you see the movies or whatever, and it's
And
completely
then
different? You're like, go
completely different.
fuck yourself. It's Hollywood.
Go fuck
Like
yourself.
God is a woman. I think we all agree on that.
Name
And,
one movie where God is a character.
Morgan Freeman and Evan Almighty.
Oh yeah, okay, I guess. Wait, isn't it called Bruce Almighty?
There's two Almighty movies, and I always get them confused.
There's two all. Wait, what?
Yeah, there's one with.
they related?
Yeah, one's a sequel.
Are they really?
Yep.
That's
It's
true.
Bruce Almighty.
Is
and
that
the- and
true?
The poster is him with a yo-yo that's the Earth.
Yeah.
And then the second one came out like...
with Steve Carell.
Yeah, it came
Wait,
out
which
8
one?
years
Which
later.
one's with Jim Carrey?
Bruce Almighty. Steve Carell was a supporting character in Bruce Almighty.
Oh,
And
was
then,
his name Evan?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
And then 8 years later, they decided to make Evan Almighty, and it was really bad. And the cover art is him on the Ark, and then like the White House is behind him or something.
The fucking White House. Why is the White House getting so many movie posters? You're not fucking Corey in the house. Just.
You ever seen that scene from Corey in the House where he throws a skeleton at a kid on a motorcycle, and then he's
I
like,
hate Corey in the House.
Corey got a bone hand. And then he said, the president's like, calm down. And he says, you calm down, sucker. And then the president's like, did he just call me sucker?
Corey in the House is blaxploitation in the late 2000s.
Why do they have a white president? Can't we have a little
I was hoping you
color
were
on
gonna
my
say.
palette?
I thought you were gonna say, "What is that white fucking president? Why can't we have a Negro president?"
Really?
That's
No,
That's where I thought
thank
you were
you.
going.
Did you think I was gonna go the low road? I was like, oh, I got nothing. He's gonna do it.
He's kind of
He's gonna drop the N word.
going for it.
He's gonna try. He's getting nervous again. He always does this.
You know the. How do you feel about the fact that the Afrikaans word for child is cunt?
What?
Cuntish Gambino.
The Afrikaans word for child is cunt.
I heard you the first time. I was just
spelled with a K.
exclaiming.
That's
my...
badass.
There's a clip on fucking what's his name?
There's a clip on fucking. Go on.
It's called porn. And it's really great. You guys should check it out sometime.
Check it out.
There's
It's
a
this new
clip-
thing I discovered. They call it porn.
They call it porn. And it's really.
Wait, is it
it's
some
really-
sort of like
it's
health
frickin-
system?
it's
It's
freaking
kind of like
rad,
corn, but it's better for you.
No, it's just people banging. It sounds like that over and over.
You like corn, right? Yeah. Imagine corn, but it's better. Wow.
Oh.
That's
Go
how-
on.
That's how I
More
describe-
work. You gotta do some research.
That's how I describe
Mm.
everything.
It's corn, but
Guys.
better.
Buy the new Mustang GT7. It's like corn, but better.
I thought you were just gonna be like, you take something that rhymes and then you just say it's better.
No.
I've never seen a whale before. What does it look like? You ever seen hail?
You ever seen a
Yeah,
snake?
it's like hail, but bigger and better. Oh, okay, that's good. I'm glad it's an improvement over hail.
Oh, this is like, you ever seen Batman?
on.
Yeah. Well, it's like, what rhymes with Batman again?
This is your joke. Finish it.
You got the stage.
Somebody hop on the rails of this and let go of it. I let it get away like a
You started.
I know.
You
I wanna
led
be- I
with-
wanna be- I wanna be
you
a
led
scat-
with.
I want to be a
Seen
scat
Batman?
man. A scat
Oh,
man.
there you go.
Well, it's
Saved it.
it's like Batman, but a little more musical.
It's like
Ah.
it's I still don't have it.
Oh, my knee smells like Irish Spring.
It's like a cat.
Ooh, let's see.
Shower up like a true Irish.
Oh, it's time to take a quick break. Speaking of which, we just remembered. We'll be right back.
Yeah,
All
we're
right,
gonna take a quick break for a sponsor.
All right, we'll be right back.
Didn't even do it towards the mic.
I know.
I don't think they did that.
Jake, you're getting a little smelly over there.
Yeah.
You know what you could use to clean yourself up?
A
What?
Pepsi.
Old
sorry.
Spice.
Sorry, we weren't there for that. We already had our sponsor. Earlier.
Just kidding. Both of those sponsors are not real. This is brought to you by Irish Spring. Shower up like a true
Irish
man
Spring.
of Ireland.
What?
Go Gadget. All streams have been replaced with Irish Spring.
And we're back.
Irish Spring. Wash your dick, men. Remember that.
What if Irish Spring gave out a product that was like a little bucket that you like you just dip you
put your
dip
dick
you
into.
know like you have to like crouch down and dip yourself into it.
You're not allowed to lift the bucket.
It's too heavy. It's too heavy. It's as heavy as like a kitty litter box.
How
You're
did
like,
you get it
oh
to
gosh,
your-
and it pours
How
out.
did you get it
to your
into your
shower?
house? Oh, shower.
not-
No, you
It's just in your living room.
you have it before the guests when they come
And you
over.
have to dip your cock into it. And as all
Wait,
the
what does
guests-
it do?
It cleans it.
Oh, it's a cleaner.
like one of
There's
those-
there's
you
a
ever
big
been
bucket of
you've
it
been
next to the
golfing?
shower. You're going into the shower, you dip it in, and then you just head into the shower.
What
It's
if-
so
okay,
convenient.
Hold
guys.
on, where was Jake going with? Have you ever been golfing?
Now listen, you're not golfing.
The Big 10-0.
A new product idea. You ever been golfing?
Yes.
You know the golf ball cleaners that they have all over the course? One of
You
those.
ever put
just
your
for
dick in one of those
days.
and just going?
They're like, my date's here, and you just shove your wiener into like a cleaner, and it just goes. It just cleans it right up. And then you have a
Grinds it up.
shiny polish.
Polished.
Yeah.
Don't you ever get that sheen on your
Sheen on your ween.
sheen on your?
We did it. The best joke ever made.
The best joke would be
I was gonna
the
say
completed
peen,
version
but-
of my Batman joke that I couldn't finish.
Jake, you're allowed back on the podcast.
That was great.
Whose phone is this? Oh
Just
no.
knock the microphone over.
Yeah.
How professional.
That red light, I want it.
Give me the green light. Cause I'm ready to go. Let's have a good time.
Oh, I thought you were doing Lord's green light.
I once saw
that green light. I saw
Lord.
Lord live, and she was like, "Guys, I'm level with you. This song is filled with so much cynicism and like energy. You're gonna fucking lose it. You ready?
Wait.
Can you sing it with me?"
Cynicism and energy.
It was some. I don't know. It was. She said it
that she
better.
introduces the song like you haven't heard it, and you actually
Yeah, I know.
concert.
Right? Guys,
You're
I
like,
came up with this song like
guys,
8
this
months
fucking
ago.
song, you're
Guys,
gonna
have you
love
heard
it.
it? Yes. No, you haven't. So,
No, listen, here's how it goes.
what if every time Christian Lamar is just like, "Guys, I'm gonna do a bit of a freestyle," and he goes, "I remember syrup sandwiches and crème allowance." That's humble.
We know the song.
There's this meme where like people will, like XXL freshmen will just do their own songs as their ciphers and just get fucking like slammed for it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Have you seen any of the ciphers this year?
No, I haven't seen them yet. I've been here.
I'm waiting for 6ix9ine. I mean, whoops.
I'm waiting to 69.
Nice.
I've
Got
never
him.
done it.
You're waiting for it?
You want to do it right now?
What are you waiting for?
Alright.
The right moment?
All right, Kane. Here we go. You just get on top. Okay.
Come here, here we go.
Okay, wait. So we just. All right. So we'll just narrate.
Turn that way.
We'll just narrate it. Okay, wait. Okay. I feel like we're both a little too long for this.
I feel like that's incorrect. If
Wow,
we're
your
both-
feet smell real bad.
Don't they?
Yeah.
Smell his knees instead.
Oh, I
My
feel
knee
like I
smells
gotta go
like Irish
higher.
Spring.
Okay, so
Come here.
wait, do we do it sideways or?
Yes. Or
Oh,
we could do it standing up like I'm gonna tombstone pile the review.
Kane does watch wrestling.
First, I'm gonna give you a solid beat. Imagine a wrestling match where the one guy picks the other guy up to pile drive him, just gives him a short job.
Just a short one.
And then
Goes under.
drops him.
You see him go underneath his shorts, bobs his head a bit, comes back out, and you're just like, wait, what just happened?
What was that?
What?
Standing 69.
The guy's just got a small smile on his face and then gets absolutely.
You gotta be
dropped.
real strong for that.
For a tombstone pile driver or a standing 16?
Okay, can this
What's the
podcast either
difference?
end or get the fuck off my bed?
No. We've only
You
been
have to
going like an hour 30.
Jake, we can't end it until you give everyone the big news.
Alright, fine, I'm pregnant.
With
Wait, where'd my phone go? Stop feeling my toes.
I don't know, we kind
Stop
of
feeling
mixed
my
up
nose.
Kane and Winston's, man juice, and we just made a little bit of a
yeah,
cocktail.
Jake. See, the thing is, Jake slipped in it, and
I fell in it and it went inside of me.
You fell.
I like
in
to
it?
I like to picture how you landed that it got inside.
And the problem is, I can't give birth to this child because I don't have that.
How did you get pregnant?
Shut up. So now it's just perpetually inside of me, and I will raise it till teenhood inside of me. Then it has to move out.
Wasn't that the plot of a movie?
Benjamin Button.
No.
I will raise this old man till it's a baby. Then it's gotta get out.
Benjamin Button is the stupidest concept for a movie.
It's so long
Oh,
too.
it's good.
It's not that good.
Benjamin Button would have been aborted in mine.
The best part is when he becomes like when he's an old man and he starts becoming young again. He looks himself in the mirror. He's like, "Oh, I'm fucking ripped. How the hell did I do this?"
Actually, I take back what I said. I think that's an interesting concept. I've never seen the movie.
It's very boring.
I do think it's dumb.
You
but
know
I
what's
like
a
it.
great concept executed terribly?
Looper.
The Purge.
Oh, the Purge. No, the Purge is a stupid concept. You
It's
know
so
why?
interesting.
You know why I hate it?
Why?
What happens if you commit a crime on any other night?
Nothing.
You get arrested.
You get
don't
arrested.
Well, then you can just leave on Purge night. So there's no consequences for anything.
Exactly.
So why would you bother waiting for Purge night?
What do you mean?
You can commit any crime without any consequence.
I think I've never seen them, but
Are you
I think in
referring to
some
them getting out of
movies,
jail?
Yeah.
I think
I'm sure they can try, but
I think in the Purge movies, there's like when they get later on in the series, they make like bigger crimes that they save for that day, so like, it's easier to get away with it or something. And the later movies have more conspiracy stuff, where it's like the government was like, "The Purge is awesome. We're gonna use this way to
that
control the
happens in
world."
the first.
Yeah, that's
movie.
definitely in the first movie.
Yeah, I thought the first one was just like centered on the family in the house.
No,
No, it
you're
should
wrong,
have
you
been.
suck.
That would have been scarier.
Wait, is it not
but
just?
honestly, I would
Does
have.
it not take place in a
Imagine
house?
the
It does,
Purge made with like no intention to be a horror, and it's just a thriller, and it's just about
Yeah.
how interesting the concept is.
That would have been cool.
Would have been way better.
What I do
At
like
one
about the
point, they
Purge.
like have like a Hunger Games bit of a Hunger Games meme in the first Purge movie.
The only thing I like about the Purge now is that like whenever they show pictures from it, they always have like these cool costumes.
Yeah,
The
costumes
masks
look
are
really cool.
fucking scary.
Aren't they making a prequel now?
Yeah,
I
called The
actually-
First Purge.
I
And then they're gonna make
I
the
actually
last
enjoyed the
Purge.
first Purge movie, like the
Like Purge 1?
Purge 1,
Original recipe Purge?
Purge, no added.
No,
Flavor.
no added flavor.
If that movie
Purge, oops, all berries.
Nice. If the first Purge doesn't end with the president going, "My fellow Americans, I'm urging for a purging," everyone goes, "What?"
No, it starts.
Then Power of Love starts playing.
He did it! Best president ever. I'm gonna fucking kill him on Purge
There's
night.
not enough like funny shit that happens on the Purge though. Imagine like the Purge is like 5, 4, 3. They do like the countdown 2, 1, and then it's just a clip of the president like, "I'm gonna get naked."
I want to see a Purge movie where it's some guy who keeps trying to commit crimes, but like something gets in the way or someone else does it first. He's like, "Oh, damn it.
I feel like
I can't do anything."
the
right."
Purge in real life would have a lot less murder. There'd still be murder, but it wouldn't be as much as in the movie.
No, yeah, you're right. It's because the Purge movies they reveal later on are like conspiracy movies.
Yeah.
It's like cults and stuff, so it's...
Classic cults.
Yeah.
Getting
Jake, you said goodnight like 12
the
times.
3rd and 4th time.
What if the
The
president?
third and fourth time. Good night.
What if the president said like,
move your aspirin. Ow!
Is that better?
No. Gabe, use psychology tonight to tell you very valuable information.
Jake?
You told me information I could have heard now.
I
Jake.
didn't know you were coming back. Yeah.
I'm urging for a purging.
I'm itching for him.
I'm itching for
I'm
a
itching for a
purge.
President goes up. Ooh, man, I'm really itchy, guys. I'm just itching for a purge. He introduces it every year.
Everyone just goes,
Yeehaw, everyone! It's time for us to wrestle up some purging.
Oh, Jake, I saw the funniest
he
thing
goes,
on
I've
Twitter.
got the urge. The urge to purge.
He's
Everyone goes,
he's
"Fuck
got
you."
he's got
And
the aviators and he's got the
goes,
flights.
no, he goes, I've got the urge. The
We don't
urge
want
to
to purge. You fucking
And
ruined
one of
it.
the reporters in the place goes, "Fuck you!" And the president pulls out an axe and throws it at his head.
I'm allowed to do it.
Yeah, see,
Jake.
everyone's like, "Mr. President."
He goes up on stage and he's all silent, and all he says
He looks
is,
so sad.
it's completely silent, and then he just says, "Stop. You had me at purge."
And every year, one reporter goes, "Seriously, dude?" And
Again?
he throws an axe. It's always an axe.
Why do reporters keep coming to
And
this
the
comment?
rest of the reporters are like, no, it's not really like, doesn't become like a big thing. The rest of the reporters are like, "Mr. President, seriously, dude? Like, are you fucking kidding me?"
What's the president going to dress up as this year? You know, dabbing was really popular this year. Do you think he's going to do it?
What?
And he's like, I think it's time for a little. He's going to say,
don't
it's
get
time
it.
for a little
Why
purge.
did you say
Get it.
dress up
Not a
as?
lot of
I don't
purge. Just
understand Winston's jokes.
no, it's because it's the president.
Stop.
It's the president trying to be topical.
No, but you said dress up as.
No, it's you trying to be topical, Winston. Dabbing is old. No one
Exactly.
cares.
The president's trying to be cool.
No!
He pulls out a fidget spinner and he's like, I'm going to use this to cut your throats.
Well,
He got aggressive this year.
remember when Mad Dog brought a fidget spinner to camp last week?
No.
I mean, I'm not gonna say his actual name. Yes.
Mad Dog?
I don't want a lot of purge. Just a little bit. Like a dab of purge. And then the president dabs and they're like, we're not going to purge this year.
Your purge is canceled.
You're the only one that's going to kill people, Mr. President. Everyone's going to think you're weird. He's like, all right, everyone, the purge is going to happen on May 23rd. Woo! And he's like, also, it's May 24th today. Oh, fuck. We got to wait a year? Damn it.
Do you remember the Purge episode of Rick and Morty?
Yeah, that was good.
It's pretty good. Do you remember when?
Rick's like, oh, shit, this is a purge planet.
I remember it happening, but I remember nothing about it.
I remember there's a really funny joke where Morty like freaks out and kills a bunch of people, and then Rick goes, "Oh, don't worry, this chocolate bar had purge and all in it. Your character's fine."
And then it says it has like extra purge and all or something.
Yeah. It was good. This is a good joke.
Get out of my bed.
Get out of my head.
And into my car? Is that how it is?
What?
Get out of my dreams and into my car.
Yeah, the classic song.
It is
Get
a
out of my
classic song.
dreams and into my car.
Jake, you know that song, right?
Get out of my
dreams.
and
And
into my van.
van.
Into my trunk.
Is this an Aerosmith song?
Steven Tyler's a pervert. Can we get out of my goddamn bed now?
No,
please?
Jake.
Winston, you're more
We need at
reasonable. Will you
least like
please?
45 more minutes.
Oh my
Tell us
God.
more about
It's the Big
Dave.
10-0.
It's the Big 10-0. We need 10 hours. Sorry, 100
10-hour
hours.
podcast.
10
10-hour podcast.
Oh my god. All right. One last question.
What's the longest podcast ever made? Let's listen to
It's
it.
probably a live podcast that just goes on. forever.
Livecast?
Oh, there's this guy who just eats food on a live stream in Japan. He makes like $10 million.
Yeah, he's mukbanging.
Yeah, he's banging muckmucks.
Muck Muck sounds like a Muppet spinoff.
Sounds
Like the
shitty
Fraggles.
starter Pokemon.
Muck Muck.
I'm gonna say it sounds
Oh,
like a slur.
Fuck, another Mukmuk? Are you kidding me? It's a Pokemon that you avoid the grass to, like, avoid.
Not a
Yeah,
Slibble
like a
drawn.
Pidgey.
Yeah. Did Emmett
Emmett
just
just
laugh at
laugh?
that joke?
Emmett, are you awake?
Yeah.
Hey.
Did you just laugh at my
Emmett, Kane's here.
joke? Holy shit.
Emmett, I'm here. I arrived.
I know.
I just didn't care.
That's not a good Emmett impression.
How much are you
Listen,
going to
kid,
hear the
my love,
creaking of the
I
bed
just
on the
Really
podcast?
wanted to see you so
Probably a
badly.
lot. I thought that was your Tom Holland impression.
Hello there, I'm
Hello, it's me, Tom Holland.
Fresh in your drink,
He sounds
Mr.
like-
Robert Downey Jr.
He sounds like a
I'm
Harry Potter puppet
Spider-Man.
pal.
What about Gerald, the young boy who is about to be murdered by his father but doesn't know it?
Wow, Father, we sure are high up in this hot air balloon. I wonder why we didn't bring more than one parachute, but all these rocks. Being out in the middle of the ocean is quite a nice experience with you, Father, but I don't understand why we only brought one life jacket.
Wasn't
And
this
this
your
gun.
bit?
And no fishing
this
rods.
gun.
Is this a stolen bit or is this your bit?
It's not mine. It's from something else. My dad puts me to sleep with it.
My dad
let's go around in a
puts me
circle.
to sleep is a interesting sentence. I didn't like it very much.
Let's go around in a
My
circle.
dad holds me down after
Everyone-
these stories.
Alright, let's all create a new character. Kane, you're up first.
Oh, wait, a new character for what?
Just a character.
Can we create a camp mascot? And
That's not what I meant.
we'll
at
call
all.
him.
Camp mascots can be characters.
We'll call camp mascot's gonna be camp. We'll call him. I wanted to say like something the bear, but I don't want a bear to be our mascot. Let's have him be like Jeremiah the raccoon.
Why can't we just get
And he's
Cool Cat?
he's a wisecracking raccoon, and he's got an eye patch.
You added so much backstory with one small detail. I wasn't on board. I was like, I don't care about who. Whoa, he's got an iPad. How did he get that? Did he get it at camp?
Bro, we're gonna wake up this whole goddamn camp.
Wake up!
Can't we just get Cool Cat to make Cool Cat Goes to
Can we
Camp?
just go to all the cabins and play music out of a Bluetooth speaker at 6 in the morning?
It'll be the sequel to Cool Cat Stops the School Shooting.
When you know what they said about that, Winston, about them waking us all up at 6?
What's that?
They're like, it was all Winston's idea.
It really wasn't.
It was a good bit. What did you just do?
Just broke everything.
What did you break?
Back.
You pulled on something and then
It
just
was the-
14 snaps.
Like, it was funny, but I was also like, bro, okay, so you did it? No, just go back to your cabin.
Nah.
You know
I
what
was
I
happy
mean?
with it. It was funny.
You know
Kept
what I
going.
mean? Like, I was like, okay, like, it was funny that you, like, ran in and, like, woke us up. But, like, you don't have to just keep doing it for, like, 20 more minutes, you know?
Better than what they used to do at camp. They used to come in and like poke us with like staples. Who farted?
What?
I
What?
did not.
What was that sentence?
But I like
heard
I
a
like
toot.
that.
No one
Winston,
farted.
Winston keeps like stopping mid like conversation to announce that there was a fart. As if some,
I'm on a boat. Hey, it's almost 1 o'clock.
Make a wish.
It's almost the
No,
next
I
day,
don't
guys.
wanna-
It's almost Monday.
Everything is fine.
The microphone hates Mondays.
No,
I'm off the blanket,
no, you're
Jake.
not. Jake, no, you're
The
not.
blanket goes all the way
Yeah,
here to
it does.
Winston.
Let me pull it over.
I'm trying to let you, but you're a little bitch boy.
Jake, I figured out my character.
What is it?
It's Tarfunk.
Not
He
what-
hates he hates
It's another
Wednesdays.
shitty Garfield
He hates
bit.
Wednesdays, but loves
I
enchiladas.
fucking hate it.
That's another shitty Garfield.
I could smell it a mile away.
You can't do enchiladas. They already did that on fucking Rick and Morty.
Did they? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, they did. Gazorpazorp field.
What are those like
You fucking white.
those
bitch.
sugar sticks?
White.
White bread. Jeez, Gazorp Field. You say some mean stuff to me, but that takes the cake. I don't give a fuck. What are those like sugar sticks they keep offering at burrito places? Churros.
It fixes it.
What are those sugar sticks they offer at burrito?
Goofer Pass
Guys.
hates Fridays. Goofer he loves churros.
That was not funny.
That was so funny.
It was so funny.
Lasagna and churros are not related.
Not even
at all.
close to similar.
Yeah, they're both Mexican.
No, lasagna is not Mexican.
No, I'm saying
Oh, you're right.
Garfield.
It's French.
I'm saying Garfield and churros are both Mexican. Cooper Pass. Oh, I did it! I cracked.
I did it. I've made myself die.
Cooper Pass.
That's not even like what?
Oh my god, it's so
God.
stupid. That was awesome.
I'm the best.
And then they carried me through the hallways.
The crowd roared with applause and laughter.
In fear.
And they roared with fear.
They were worried. They were worried of what I'd become. They became the THX sound effect.
Sometimes I just listen to the THS sound effect and then get hard.
Trembling with
Wait,
mixed emotions.
is that the one that's Ric Flair's theme song, or is that a different opening jingle? What's the one that goes ba ba ba?
Oh, that's I think it goes.
ba ba.
That's from 2001: A Space Odyssey.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's some movie company's like opening jingle.
There it goes. Ba, ba, ba. You're thinking of the long post.
The long post.
What's it called? The
long
large
Halloween.
post. Oh, the long the large post. What's it called?
Last.
The
The
last.
last.
I was close. I was really close.
No, you weren't.
The long post.
I was gonna say the lean
I was gonna
post.
say the long
The
boat.
leaning post. It was leaning because this last soldier came in, and he was leaning on it.
And he said, "The war's over." Why is it called the last post?
Jake.
Jake? Jake? Jake?
Oh, turns out Jake truly was the last post.
It's probably like the last person on post at the war was playing that song or whatever. Something
I
like
thought
that.
it was like, you know how they had the barbed wire fences were like rolled up posts? I thought maybe it was like the last, the farthest like it went.
I don't think it's a literal post.
I think it's a little
I'm
post.
pretty sure it means post as in like you're posted at a station.
Like
for
where
war.
that platoon was sent?
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm like 90% sure it's not a literal post.
What if it's a soldier's cross?
That's not a post, that's a cross.
That's stupid. You soldiers are idiots.
What?
Why would you go to war?
Because a lot of them were forced to.
What if nobody ever went to war?
Then
Then there wasn't any ever war. They're like, we're gonna start war. Go soldiers. No, we're gonna get hurt.
I don't want to.
Every single soldier ever said that. And the general's like, fine, I'll do it.
Maybe not.
We'll get assassins instead. Oh, they will do it.
I sometimes think being an assassin would be fun.
What would your costume be?
Do I need a costume to be an assassin?
Or do you have a shtick? Do you have a name?
Yeah, my shtick is I only kill people by lighting them on fire.
Ah, that's good. That makes me happy.
My name is Flame Boy.
You give that out at like the casinos.
I leave a business card that says Flame Boy. Do assassins have business cards?
They should. My card. And then he throws it, shoots it midair. That sounds like something that would be in like Suicide Squad.
Yeah,
Sounds dumb.
sounds great.
It
Sounds like it would be in like an animated show.
Yeah.
Like a,
What would
Yeah.
my shtick be? My shtick would that be is that we always end up fighting like underwater.
what?
It's visually cool.
Not in real life. Is it?
And I never end up on top of trains.
Oh, me and Davin were talking today about on our bucket list is to fight each other on a train.
Yeah, that'd be painful.
Yeah, it'd be great. I can't wait till that day comes.
Did you see Archer where he fought on top of a train? He's like, this fucking sucks. He has to put on night vision goggles because it hurts his eyes so much.
Why do people do this? Do you remember the awesome fight on top of a bullet train in the Wolverine?
It was good.
So
I
good.
really like that movie.
That movie's great.
Okay, actually, you know what? I'm an assassin. My thing is I have Wolverine's claws. that would help.
That would help.
Also, I'm on Mars.
I feel like if you could be any superhero, Wolverine is the best choice.
Yeah, you'd be very heavy because
he's
metal skeleton, but the
he's
rest
immortal. He's got claws. He can
could
heal.
smell.
He can smell. He's not very tall.
And that's useful, so you can fit in a lot.
He could fit into little
He's
crevasses.
strong.
He could be a little crevice Trevor, hiding in the corner.
Very abusive, and
You don't have to adopt his personality
okay,
traits.
good. Because Wolverine's got a shit personality.
Yeah, he's a jerk.
There's some stories where he's like a teacher and he's really great, and there's some stories where he's just like a womanizer, violent person who hates all his friends and family. But then like he's like a father to me. What?
Do you remember in the X-Men movies where Cyclops and Jean Grey are dating, and then Wolverine's just like, nah, never mind, I'm dating her now.
Okay, I
It's
guess
really-
I'll go die.
It's a really dumb plot point. I don't like it.
And then he literally just went and died.
Yeah. That third movie's not as bad as everyone says it is. The Last Stand, I think it's fine.
I think part of it is pretty good, and other parts of it looks like it was made for $30.
I really like
Remember the part where he hugs the guy? Like, they kill a guy in front of this lady, and this guy's like, shh, no, it's fine. And he hugs her, and then spikes come in his body and kill her.
Oh yeah.
What a Dumbo.
Those are really dumb.
I'm the Juggernaut, bitch.
I love that part.
Did you see Deadpool 2?
No, but
Ryan Reynolds plays the... Oh, do you want to...
Ryan Reynolds plays the Juggernaut?
Yeah.
I knew the Juggernaut was in it.
Yeah.
I,
Yeah, he's
I
like
didn't
all-
know the Ren Dog played him.
The Ren Dog. He's going to be playing Pikachu.
No, Danny DeVito is.
I wish. Danny DeVito doesn't know what Pokemon is. Is that upsetting?
Danny DeVito doesn't know what anything is.
Yeah.
He's just a weird.
He doesn't even know
man.
he's like being filmed when he's on Always Sunny.
Yeah.
It's just this isn't different.
He's like, why does everybody keep calling me Frank?
They... I thought it was Danny. He got stuck in a corkscrew at a playground, and it's like, oh, Danny, you're just in time for the script. No, help me out.
Help me.
When Danny DeVito starts acting like seriously on that show, like starts talking like a normal person, you're just like, oh yeah, I forgot. He's like a classic actor.
Yeah.
He starts talking normal and he like knows how to act properly, and I was like, shit, I forgot. He's like a professional actor.
Yeah, that's like watching the Always Sunny bloopers. He like never breaks because he's an actual actor, and he's
yeah.
it's really funny.
Chevy Chase is different because you can see him trying. It's weird because it's like him and like his character and Chevy Chase are like the same, where they're both trying to be funny.
Yeah.
Because Chevy Chase is always like freaking out because he's just like, I don't know what to do here. Which I like, but it also turned him into a villain.
Does it?
Yeah, Chevy Chase is like well, everyone knew Chevy Chase was a dick to work with, but then this just made him worse.
Yeah. I think Jake fell asleep.
Well,
What an idiot.
in the middle of your 69?
Yeah.
Is that rude or
Yeah, it's pretty rude.
is it like a compliment?
I mean, I'm gonna keep going, but no, it's not a compliment.
Well, he's just like, oh man, I was just, woof, barely got halfway through.
What?
It's just so much work. I'm gonna keep
How is
going.
that a compliment to anyone?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to put a positive spin on
I'll positively spin you out of this
it.
bed.
Here, you know what? We'll finish off this episode. I'll help you with Jake here.
No, shut up. How long have we
Oh,
been going? on
are
this?
you not going to share?
How long have we been going on this podcast?
150 actually.
150, the
Yeah,
big 10
the big I'm trying to think of a funny way to say like 150.
The big 150. That is just
The
150.
big 15-0. That'll do.
The big 15-15. The big 51-50. Alright, I'm gonna climb out of this bed. See how good that sounds on the audio. Ouch. Ah! I almost fell.
You see that video of Don Cheadle playing Donald Duck?
No?
Yeah, there's an episode of DuckTales where they fix his voice, and it's Don Cheadle.
I fucking love DuckTales. Alright, this is me fading away.
You know, they say it's scary when you reach the top, but, you know,
All the way up.
the sight's pretty good from up here. Alright, I'm gonna jump.
Are you still recording?
I'm trying to finish it. Kane, if I jumped off a bridge, would you at least try to catch me?
I would already be at the bottom.
Wait, did you jump first?
Yep. That's what I meant.
Trying to cover up what you were doing before with killing yourself. Yeah, that's what I meant. Kill myself.
Yeah.
Nothing serious or embarrassing.
I don't think it works that way.